Hello everybody and welcome back to another 2 versus 2 domination game in Total War Warhammer 3. In this one I am playing Tzeentch, led by a gremlin on his little disc, also known as a Herald of Tzeentch. For spells I have Pink Fire of Tzeentch, Infernal Gateway and Blue Fire. The rest of my starting army consists of these two Soul Grinders of Tzeentch, with their anti-large armor-piercing missile attacks, two Blue Horrors of Tzeentch, one of them the Achromatic Abominations, and the Severed Claw as my tanky frontline unit. My ally is playing the Lizardmen with Oxyotl as his lord. He also brought two Saurus warriors with shields, one with spears, a Salamander hunting pack, a Feral Stegodon, and a Feral Carnosaur. Our enemies are the Skaven and the Empire. The Skaven player has brought Deathmaster Snickage as his lord, a very nice assassin type character. We'll see how he does. The Ikshas Triad, anti-large armor piercing. Down here, the Vixtions Death Squad with 40% physical resistance and pretty high melee defense as well as attack. Their physical resistance will probably not help them against my Tzeentch, as I pretty much have magic attacks on everything. For the rest of a starting army, he has brought 3 Warp Fire Throwers, 1 Warp Grinder, this Pit Fighter of Hell's Deep, these Pit Fighters of Hell's Deep, Red Ogres, over here a Plague Monk, and I think that's it, yeah. The Empire player has brought Karl Franz with a Jade Wizard with healing spells in support, and also a Light Wizard with Shem's Burning Gaze and Net of Amentok to synergize with his missile units, like these two Hellstorm rocket batteries. To defend them, he has brought 1 swordsman and 1 spearman with shields, and he also has 1 war wagon over here. Alright, let's get into this. There goes my little gremlin on his disc. He is definitely a jolly one. He is sending him forward. At this stage of the battle, I can only see these ones, the pit fighters. Shooting them with my soul grinders already. Yep, they already killed 1 model. Pretty good. These ones, on the other hand, I just cannot see yet. Blue fire kind of misses, not the best attack, but there goes another javelin from the soul grinders and kills another model. Good start. I've spotted these ones now and dropped a pink fire on them, as well as I'm shooting them with my soul grinders and the normal missile attack of this Herald of Tzeentch. Non-armor piercing doesn't matter against 20 armor. They go in against the soul grinder. Should do okay damage, but that's not what they should do. And also they will get roasted by my blue horrors. On the other hand, we are getting peppered by the Hellstorm rocket batteries. Did some really disgusting damage against this Salamander hunting pack already. But all in all, it looks alright here at the point for us. They're sending in mostly low tier infantry with low armor. Pink fire does very well against these kinds of units. The only thing that can really threaten the soul grinder and the Severed Claw are these red ogres, but then again the Severed Claw counter them with their anti-large halberds. Karl Franz comes in, and together with these warp fire throwers he will probably murder this Feral Carnosaur very quickly. I don't think the Feral Carnosaur is that expensive though. Still, not not the best to lose him that early into the battle. Over here, the Lizardman player is pushing towards point 1, my ally, but he is facing resistance from the Skaven and the Empire players. As well as Deathmaster Tzeentch is going after Oxyotl, and I think that should be a favorable trade for Deathmaster. Let's see if Oxyotl can manage to run away. 54 speed against 46, so yeah, he should be able to just run away. There they go. Over here the fight is going on. Saurus against Swordsmen and Warp Fire Throwers. Those have been mismicroed a bit. Although I guess they are in guard mode, so they are even shooting in melee. The middle is going well. We've taken it. Point 2. Point 3 is also held by the Lizardmen. Chameleon Stalkers against Halberdiers should do alright. They both are not designed to fight against each other really. I guess if the Chameleon Stalkers can get off all their missile attacks, then they should kill these Halberdiers. I think I'm sending some stuff over here also, seeing this Halberdier completely alone. Yeah, I send a Forsaken over. Forsaken are an absolutely low infantry unit blender with their 63, massive 63 weapon strength. Yep, it's going well for us. Over here it's a bit of a mess, but we have point 2 and 3 and we'll hold on to them for now. Not much infantry left on either side. Just some Saurus pushing in. My Severed Claw. I drop a Tzeentch army ability here on a bunch of their infantry. Did pretty well. Sadly I missed it a bit, but oh well. These spawn of Tzeentch are doing good work here. They are dying, but just staying alive, and the fact that they are unbreakable makes this even more annoying for our enemies. Just a massive distraction. Herald of Tzeentch is flying around, cackling in the sky, dropping spells. Blue fire here on the Empire Knights does good damage. I'd say he probably already has some good value accrued. Yeah, 1200. I don't think he costs very much. A cold one, very cold one going up. We both stuffing them into their deployment zone. It's working quite nice for us as the enemy has a lot of missile units, like these warp fire throwers and rattling guns. We also managed to take point 1. Now Deathmaster Tzeentch is routed off. He shouldn't be fighting infantry. It's not a good trade for him. He is pretty much only good for assassinating characters. Down here, Forsaken and Chameleon Stalkers have killed that Halberdier and an Ashen Triad that came in reinforcement. Did quite well. Still these war wagons being annoying as always a very good unit with few counters. Although they have not done too well, considering. I mean, they've probably paid for themselves at this point, but oh well. At least they haven't dealt like 2 times their value as damage. Just waiting here. Soul Grinder still throwing at infantry now. There are not many large targets here. Health of Tzeentch drops Infernal Gateway. Again to block them from coming down here. Catches like half of a unit of Skaven Clan Rats. Maybe not the best cast, but I had the Winds of Magic and just wanted to use them. Another Tzeentch army ability over here that came down, murdered a lot of Skaven, and looks like there's even another thing coming in. Oh no, I guess that was just the aftermath. Yeah, you can see the corpses. It's a very fun spell. I pretty much always use that one and not level 1 or 2 of the Tzeentch army abilities. It's looking very grim for our opponents at this point. We have pretty much every point. Yeah, we have 1, 2 and 3 also. I'm leaving these Forsaken here for now, just to guard the point. But they are not really threatening it right now anyway. Harold got shot a bit from Free Company and handgunners and similar things, silver bullets over here. But he is very fast on his disc, so he can continue to cackle and laugh at the enemy in the sky. Screamers and Harpies, I think, Furies coming in. Once again, going for the missile units. This Warfire Thrower has been forgotten over here. These things happen, but they will get punished for it. I guess they would if maybe they will still, but my flying unit got damaged heavily by the silver bullets and this archer, the white wolves, while passing through. Maybe I should have dove directly onto these 2 units, but they were defended by this Demigryph Knight. Yeah, and the Furies still managed to do some good damage against the Warpfire Throwers, even despite their low armor piercing attacks from the Furies against the Warpfire Throwers. 70 armor. I guess 70 armor is not too high. But yeah, it's pretty much over at this point. The Skaven have managed to wrestle point 1 together with their Empire allies. Karl Franz has been a beast this game. Probably some good value. If I can get him. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, 2200. I think he costs a bit more than that, but I'm not sure right now. Anyway, he's doing his best. But yeah, it's pretty much over at this point. They're sending in units, but it's just simply too late. They would need a triple cap at this point, and they won't be able to get it. And this Hell Pit will get murdered by the Severed Claw in combination with the Soul Grinder. Let's see how this plays out in fast speed. Hell Pit fighting the Soul Grinder, doing matched animations and stuff, but yeah, it's just not enough. Our enemies scrapped well. The Empire player managed to accumulate some very good damage value, but the Skaven player kind of blundered a lot of his missile units. Still, good game, and I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.